Alright, so, from the makers of that one street fighting game. Oh, hold on, this is a little bit far away. Let me move the computer.
From Capcom.
Is that better?
A little bit. That's fine.
Okay, so, this has a lot of distinctions.
Are we recording and stuff yet, or no?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay.
This has a distinction of being probably the most well-known game on the list so far. The game I have the most experience with.
More than KOF 11?
The KOF 11 was, I mean, like I said, I've been playing this on and off since I was like 13.
Okay.
Also, this is the only game on the list so far with nudity on it, so that's something.
Yay.
There's quite a bit of that in this game. It is weirdly horny.
PV Hood.
Yeah, photosensitivity warning for folks too.
Yeah. Also QB, which is, in recent years, my favorite character design.
Vampire Savior, the Lord of Vampire.
I should mention this is an old Capcom arcade game, so it's going to be a lot of flashing lights.
Yeah. So...
Just edit in, like, at the start of the video, just photosensitivity warning.
Yeah, it's a good idea. So, before we start, some explanation as to what the hell this even is, this port. This is a Saturn port that has all the characters in it, because due to arcade limitations, it's like Vampire Savior 2 is like updated, but they swapped out like 3 characters because they couldn't fit all of them in.
Oh.
This port, using the power of the Sega Saturn, includes all of them, and has all the frames intact, and that's why you only see like 2 modes here. Because they were intent on just getting the game in here, and I think that's more important.
That's fair.
So, without further ado, our cast. We got
Dimitri.
the supposed main character. He kind of just got thrown to the side because I like Dimitri, but personality-wise, he doesn't really have a lot going for him. He's just kind of angry vampire man. Also voiced by Nobuyuki Hiyama, so...
Oh, nice. That is a very un-Hiyama face.
Yeah, he's interesting in that, like, whatever he looks like just kind of depends on what the artist feels like drawing.
Uh-huh.
We have Victor. I'm trying to go in order, but there's not really, like, a... I don't know, it's weird. Victor von Gerdenheim.
Victor von Gerdenheim.
The man with the fattest ass in gaming.
Yeah, so we're gonna... Yeah, so, okay. He has a ton of butt attacks.
Alright.
And it was revealed in an interview that the lady that animated him had a thing for butts, as they put it. So she just included a whole bunch of butt animations
Ass
for this
fetish
guy.
Kyoko.
Pretty much. Anacharis?
Anacharis, I believe it is.
Is it Anacharis? Because, like, Anacharisu. But then again...
Yeah.
Weird mummy guy was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I just want to reiterate. And all this cast... Well, actually all 3 of these kind of... But anyway, you were excited to see this guy.
Well, I didn't know it was Baby Bonnie Hood.
So, also, I completely forgot to mention this. This port was never released overseas. This is actually an English patch version.
Well, yeah, that's why it's called Vampire Savior.
Yeah, but that in doing so, they also changed the name to the American versions, which is why she's Baby Bonnie Hood.
Oh, and not just BB Hood?
Yeah.
Oh,
her Japanese name is Boletta, so I just call her that.
Oh, that's a much better name.
Yeah. Also in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Also in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Hey, I know this character.
Yeah.
I've seen art of this character.
Also Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Felicia is what she is.
I think for as popular as Morgan is, Felicia's equally popular but doesn't get quite as much play.
Which is strange, because Felicia's way more fun.
I think Keith likes Felicia.
I think she's actually been in more crossovers than Morgan, because she's in Pocket Fighter.
Oh, yeah. God, it's weird, like, just going down this cast. It's like, oh, they showed up in this, they showed up in that.
Capcom still likes Darkstalkers, even if they won't admit it.
Hey, Sodom.
Kinda, yeah. He was a pissed off ghost samurai with a face on his on his torso. There's actually a secret version of him, but I forgot how to pick it. And also, it is disturbing me how fluid his arm movement is in that stance, by the way.
Yeah.
Huitzel, or his Japanese name Phobos, which is infinitely more pronounceable. He's a robot.
He's a robot, he's also like a Jomon statue.
Yeah, that was intentional.
It's like, but I feel like when naming him Huitzel, they tried to make him seem more like an Aztec, like, or like Mayan, one of those. But you can, but like the head is like one of those Jomon stone doll things.
He's kind of a mashup of something. And something that
slightly uncomfortable shoulder design.
Oh god, yeah, from this screen. It does not look like that in game, for the record. Something that always kind of skeeved me out a little bit about this character's idle stance. The, like, knees, like, the holes that kind of just open up like pores.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be like valves, but yeah, that did not agree with,
They're like hydraulic valves.
Yeah, it just makes me itch.
Do you have trypophobia too?
Not to like a severe extent.
Pyron, the character who had like a skate in Street Fighter V that was banned in tournaments.
I can see why.
Amazing sprite work on this guy.
Yeah.
He was the final boss of the first game, I believe. Was also in Capcom Fighting Jam, that game everybody loves. This lady's cool.
Oh, I know
Shenko.
I know Shenko.
Yeah, or Lele,
I think Keith also likes Shenko.
as he should.
Most of my experience with Darkstalkers is Keith going, Emmy, look at these cool characters.
I mean, he has reason to. I mean, look at this one.
He actually doesn't like QB.
Okay,
Because apparently it creeps him out that the eyes, that like she's got the big eyes there and the eyes aren't actually her real eyes.
QB is creepy as all get out, but I still love her anyway.
That's fair. At least she's a bee and not a spider.
So this was my favorite character growing up.
I've seen this guy before.
Yeah, this is my favorite character growing up, and he's still one of my favorite characters as an adult. I mean, look at him.
He looks like a devil trigger.
Yeah. Also, something that I didn't notice until it was pointed out. For being a weird bat, vampire, demon thing, he's kind of just wearing the Japanese delinquent coat.
Yeah, he looks like he's wearing a Gakuran, yeah.
Yeah, and he's even got like the hands and pocket thing, and I'm like, that is such a random thing to throw on this guy.
And his shoulders are bleeding.
Yeah. Like I was
They
like,
they make noise in game too.
Ew.
Basically, if you're familiar with Scarlet in the new Mortal Kombat, she's basically just Jeddah.
Oh, okay.
Jin is also technically the antagonist, but again,
It's one of those
not
things.
like you can tell in the cast of this game.
It's like one of those things where it's like you can kind of understand where he's coming from. It's just probably could have done it better. Anyway, Gallon, as he's known in Japan.
Okay, I've heard of. I think Keith has also told me about how.
Yeah, he's basically a Bruce Lee werewolf.
That's rad.
Yeah. A weird case where Japan doesn't seem to like him, but America does very much. This is Morgan's little sister, I guess.
I like Lilith.
Little sister / weird clone thing.
Yeah.
/ other half of personality. It's
Yeah.
it's weird, but I like her.
She's a way more animated Morgan, so I kind of like her better. But
That finger movement.
I know if my friend Calexo is watching this and he hears me say that, he's gonna kill me. But
Rico.
I've
Yeah,
Fishman.
never heard of Fishman before.
his Japanese name is Albath.
Albath.
Yeah.
Like Alabaster.
Oh, is that what that's supposed to be?
I think it's supposed to be that.
Adabasu. Yeah, I can see that. Riku, I think, is referencing the guy who wore the suit in Creature of the Black Lagoon. It's a really neat reference.
That is a cool one, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he's a hot fishman.
Oh, yeah.
Eat your heart out, Shake of Water. Rico is here first.
Donovan. This guy's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
He's got one leggy out. He's got a floaty sword. He's got the giant beads.
And he's voiced by Jorota Kosugi.
He also has a tiny, like, not daughter.
Oh, yeah. Now, when I rented the PlayStation port of this game, and I saw this guy's idle stance, I was intensely scared of him. Even though he's, like...
He's funky!
Yeah.
He's like getting down.
Which is funny, because in hindsight, this is one of the goofiest characters in this game.
Good old Lord Raptor.
Yeah.
The raptor.
Or Zabel Zarok. Sam Squinch.
It's the Yeti.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this much. Don't fuck with a good Sasquatch player. They will take you to Pound Town.
This character can be described in competitive play as oppressive. That's just Morgan.
Hi, Morgan. That's the sprite that I think every single iteration of Morgan has ever used.
Morgan is really funny because she's kind of like the face of the series by now. I kind of forget she's in these games because all these characters, aside from maybe Dimitri, are like so much more like animated.
Go back to Lilith really quick.
Yeah.
She looks like her colors and outlines and stuff just kind of look better than Morgan's.
She's also moving more in her idol.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I was kind of just thought Morgan's moveset was kind of lacking, but anyway, now with like most of the episode being me looking at the roster, because I mean, look at these.
Normal, turbo, auto, and turbo.
I think auto is auto guard. Yeah, just go normal.
I'm orange now, I guess.
I will be the lady. Oh, right. I see you added stars there.
Oh, wait. I didn't see what I was doing. Okay, I'm at 4.
Okay. Right, this game also has one of the most disturbing stages in fighting game history.
Fetus of God?
Yes.
Fetus of God.
Yeah.
Feast of the Damned, Tower of Arrogance, Green Scream,
Conquer Cube.
Red Thirst,
Oh, sorry.
War Agony. Deserted Chapter. We'll go through.
This game oozes coolness. That's like... Alright, so you should have...
Middle kick.
She's like sneaky.
Whoa!
Yeah. Okay, that's strong punch. So a lot of her strong
Hell
basics
yeah.
are just her pulling out weapons. Supers in this game, you do them with like two punches or 2 kicks. That's one of those systems.
Like just that, or quarter circles?
It's like quarter circles, but
I don't know what I just did.
that's the taunt button.
Oh. R2?
Sorry?
R2?
Yeah.
Is it 5 button?
Well, no, because you also have a strong kick.
What's my strong kick?
R1. Is that not working?
That's my strong punch.
Try L1. Okay, so it's a bit reversed. You can actually change that, if you want.
Well, we'll have to do that after, I
Yeah.
assume.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, the Dark Force thing. I forget what half of them do. Yours just seems to make you faster.
Okay.
Yubi is also fairly butt-focused, but I think that's just because she's a bee. This is a really weird sentence to say, but...
By the way, next round, go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Skullgirl style. Okay.
Skullgirls is basically Darkstalkers
Alright,
style
next round,
in a
go.
lot of ways. I noticed.
Ow.
So there's this super. I'm a new QB now.
Oh.
The one you were just fighting is dead. Because this game is like that. Where's my... Oh, I just fly away.
How do you do your throw?
That's actually a special move. Oh, right. Normal throws. That should just be, like, up, forward, heavy punch at the same time, I think.
Be forward heavy punch in these sorts of games.
Yeah.
Like when you're really close.
Yeah.
I like BB Hood.
She's really cool.
Ow.
There's nobody I dislike from this cast, really.
Yes.
Alright.
I forgot about her quotes.
This game feels like it has, like, barely contained horny energy in general.
Yeah.
Considering what you told me about Butt Girl.
Butt Girl?
Like the girl who designed the butt.
Oh. I thought you meant like that was a character in this game. I mean, I guess Sasha did just pick her. But, oh yeah, I forgot about one hidden character. Let's see if I know how to access them real quick. 5. Damn it.
You got Morgan.
Yeah, just hit, yeah.
Let's go to Iron Horse, Iron Terror.
There's a train with a bunch of mouths on it.
Ugh, real ass mouths.
Yeah. I love the fucking train engineer, too, because he's just like a skeleton. But also, he's just like a grizzled dude smoking a cig.
Why isn't he playable?
Yeah. They don't pay me enough for this job.
Smoking Jimmy.
Yeah, like, I don't get what that super is. I'm sure if I pulled up the Mizumi wiki, they'd have, like, you know, a whole detailed thing, but...
Her colors, too, are just so flat. Like, looking at these two characters next to each other.
Yeah, right? Which is funny because they've been in games together before. It's just that Morgan just looks really drab. I don't know what it is.
Well, it's like I said, apparently it's like they don't update, or they didn't update Morgan's sprite, like, at all for stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if they updated, like, Felicia's. It could have just been, like, a different, you know... The way Capcom usually made games back then was that they'd have multiple sprite artists doing different characters.
Yeah.
So, it's like Butt Girl worked on Vega in Street Fighter 2. Specifically. There was no Vega butt, but...
Vega has no ass. Apparently.
I mean, I haven't inspected. Oh! Wait, was that... That was an OTG.
Weird Simpsons face on that.
That's another thing about this game, is that for how, like, horror-themed it is, it's cartoony as shit.
Yeah.
Like that. There you go.
Aww.
Also, I think everybody has their own little, like, win themes.
Yeah, it's a really nice touch. This game is full of really nice touches. Like, there's so many supers, it's like each character has a unique animation for getting hit by it. Alright,
Oh, I accidentally got the Morgan palette.
Also, Lilith didn't have turbo for some reason.
That's because you already picked the speed. The other player can't be like, well, I'm gonna pick turbo. That would be really funny though, if like one was moving at half speed. Ni hao.
Ni hao.
I believe, if I remember things correctly, Shenko is a charge character, right? Also...
She's got fluid animations.
Yeah.
You're boinging.
Like, she's so much livelier than Morgan, just even visually, it's weird. I actually don't remember if Lele's a charge character or not. I think I mostly just remember her being half circles. also the thing that gets obscured about Lele a lot. Is that you don't see her actual arms very much, but when you do, you find out she's like ripped as shit.
Nice.
Lilith is...
Yeah, I gotta change these buttons, because I don't like heavy kick being... Oh, well, no, we'll do that after this fight.
Oh, sorry. So Lilith is mostly like fireballs, uppercuts. I think maybe some half circles.
Ow. Ow.
Like the dizzy animations. Also, I want to point out the perspective on this stage because I still love it to death.
Oh god! I didn't even notice that.
Maybe I shouldn't have pointed that out.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I was just surprised I didn't see it.
That sounded like you realized you were actually on it. So I got concerned. In this perspective, it would be scary as shit, but in video game form, it's just really cool.
Yeah. I don't know how to do supers.
It's two punches or two kicks. Basically, every special move will have an EX, like a super version of it.
Not two punches.
No, I mean like you do like a motion and then two punches.
Oh, a motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably make heavy kick on both of these R2 and taunt can be L1.
That's the problem. The way this control setup in game is, it kind of has to be in the front.
Huh.
It's really weird. Wait.
Also, DJ Talbane.
Oh yeah, Dark Gallon.
DJ.
Okay, so
I think Dark Talbane. I don't know. I think DJ Talbane is funnier.
So wait, why do they have to be in the front?
The game for some reason locks like the taunt and Dark Force button on like the shoulder buttons, and you can't make it the face buttons. I don't know why.
Well, no. I was just thinking, taunt can be L1, and heavy kick can be R2. So that way it's do like how Street Fighter is on controller.
Yeah, we'll sort it out the next match.
Okay.
Okay, let me see if I can...
Just for me, it's hard to do an input while also pressing the button on the same side.
Oh, I see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I get... I got...
You got regular Talbane.
No, this is actually Dark Talbane. I tried to get a secret character and I got like another secret character by accident.
Oh, I thought that's what you were going for. You got DJ Talbane.
There is a character that basically is like whoever you beat, you just steal their character.
Huh.
Great music in this game too. Look at this guy. People don't like this guy. I don't get it.
It's flickering a lot. Unless that's just this version of him.
Yeah, it is. I think his main gimmick is that this is how he plays in like the earlier games.
Oh, okay.
It's a very like MK trilogy way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I love the stock like sounds for the combo announcements. Ah! I was thinking of meat, apparently. Not the skinless guy. That's what he does, he howls. I can feel my blood boiling, it only brings forth the rage!
Alright, let's take a quick second to get the controllers fixed up.
Let's we can select characters first.
Oh.
Damn, how am I getting?
So what are you trying to do?
I'm supposed to hit L and R 5 times, hold it down, then hit all 3 punch buttons. I think the problem is I have this set to kick, so I was doing the wrong code by accident.
There's no random stage button, is there?
Oh yeah, that's really weird. Vanity Paradise.
Dog fight. Oh, you get to see him transform.
Yeah. Alright,
Sorry.
do we pause here to,
There we go, we're good.
Does he growl when he walks backwards? Oh, I heard something. Anyway. See, is also a lot of these characters are half circles. There's that. Ah! Damn.
Right back to it. I keep getting.
I like how the taunt just like made that hitbox just fucking whiff. Ah. What's funny is that you can make this game play even faster, but I think it is fine the way it is. Alright, I think if you hit Dark Force twice, it cancels it. But yeah, if you do that motion and hit like 2 punch buttons instead of just 1, it'll do the super version.
Whoop. I don't know what I did there.
You hit the taunt button.
Oh, I did accidentally hit that. I thought that was like a counter.
You hit the friendship button.
It's so weird that it's friendship.
Yeah, that kick is really weirdly arced. It just goes over stuff. Especially if you're a hunchback werewolf. Not hunchback, just like...
He's just slouching.
Yeah. Ah. Oof.
There you go, Sash.
Barely proved myself the better dog. By 1 pixel.
So how'd you move everything around?
We didn't.
Yeah,
Barely even changed anything.
There's a weird restriction on what buttons you can assign to stuff. Alright, let's see if I can do it this time. Oh, I got this guy.
I guess you're probably on now.
I love his portrait in this game, by the way. Let's go to...
Physical.
Were we already here? I feel like
yes.
we were there. Okay.
I picked that one first because I really like the title.
War Agony is my favorite theme in the entire game. And the entire series. I'm on fire. Boom shakalaka. That's his taunt? Wait, okay.
Wiggling.
So this character is also voiced by Nobuyuki Hiyama because he has one line where he goes, "Go!" And I guess they just got him to do it.
Hell, you're already here, man.
Oh yeah, you can hold that. I don't know if it has any purpose, but unlike Street Fighter 3, where it's
There's some pretty good fire.
yeah, it's kind of mesmerizing.
Like fire.
Yeah. Oh god.
Wow, what was that?
That was my super, apparently.
I just realized it gets rid of bats instead of adding bats.
Yeah. I had to get used to that again. Also, after this round, let me check something just like super quick.
That's a message.
Alright. This will have the most editing yet, but it won't take long. Ah! So the funny thing is, despite him being a final boss once and looking all like scary and stuff, I think he's actually one of the worst characters in this game. Oh, I see.
Clones.
Kind of like Batman. I forget what her Dark Force does other than her sister just kind of does poses. I'm sure it does more than that.
Moral support.
Yeah. Her sister is that little piece of paper on her hat.
What? That's not how that works.
It is in Darkstalkers universe. I just rolled right into that.
S finish.
I have no ears on paper.
Clunk.
Oh, that's not how that works.
I mean, Darkstalkers is full of that's not how that works, to be fair.
Alright, let's try Huitzel.
Oh, you gotta roll your ballot.
I keep not noticing that and just
Green
think
screen.
green screen.
This one also has a really good theme.
I think you're gonna say that about every stage.
I am.
Still looks kind of awkward on his shoulders.
Yeah, I think that might have just been an accident.
Especially on this side of the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that would not make a lot of sense to put that on a character intentionally, so...
I don't know, there's that Bleach sequel that has a character that's really cool, except for the fact that her name card just has, like, the SS on it.
Bleach is in another world.
That's true.
They have a guy called Nananaja-Coop in there.
All the Hollows have stupid names.
It's not a hollow character. That's a fucking.
That's
a fucking Sternritter.
Oh, yeah, it is. One of the Nazis. Taikubo loves his Nazis.
You really shouldn't.
No, he really shouldn't. I mean, at least they're the antagonists in Bleach.
Yeah.
But it's like, we've got these Knight Templars. Let's turn them into Nazis. Literally calling them the Schutzstaffel or whatever. Uh-oh.
Well, Huitzel can beat them all in a fight.
That's true.
Because he is just beans.
Huitzel, judging by the little friend back there, I think Huitzel is friend to children.
I can buy that.
Like the Iron Giant. I've got knee lasers.
Yeah.
No, wait, those are eye lasers, but I've got, like, knee rockets, I think.
I think the EX version of that laser, like, freezes them.
Yay, I win by kind of not knowing what I'm doing.
It's Phobos, so... Oh, we'll never find out what the program data is.
He's looking at frame data.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more time with this. One more time. Well, never mind, we're not seeing Shadow tonight, I guess. I have some bad news about the character you just picked.
Yes.
He is a charge character.
Ah, well. Nobody's perfect.
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. Just looking at Bishamon, it's just like, well, he's a murderous ghost samurai with a face on his stomach, but you know, nobody's perfect.
No, I'm fine with that, but charged characters? Oh boy.
Honestly, being a ghost samurai, like, you're already perfect.
I don't even, like, that's my problem is I don't get charge characters because I don't know how to do it because I just move backwards.
Yeah. I think from my experience, at least with Akatsuki Blitzkampf, is that it helps, like, a lot of combo ability, just kind of how it feels with certain characters.
Like, the one charge character in anything that I regularly play is Charlotta in Grand Blue, and that's only because she's got, like, quick commands for her charge moves.
Oh, right, I forgot about the most important part of this guy. He has the super that turns you trans.
Nice.
I forget how to do it, though.
Does everyone have, like, a unique sprite for that?
You better believe it.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I completely forgot how to do it.
Well, that's gotta be our showcase at the end of this. I'm sure you can just look it up.
Yeah. Oh god, how do you do it? Oh,
Does this game even have a training mode?
Nope.
Wow.
I said this is pretty much a straight arcade mode. Well, not a straight arcade mode, it's like kind of an enhanced one.
They're gonna say it's kinda gay.
I'm trying to think of what characters would be gay in this roster.
Morgan.
Probably.
The women!
She's a succubi, she, you know.
John Talbane, look at him.
Here you go, Sash. Look at that animation. This is what I mean, by the way. I like Dimitri, but personality-wise,
He's just kinda vampire.
yeah.
He's just this guy, you know?
I'm gonna pick my main man.
Jedediah.
Voiced by one Ishin Chiba, who is the current Jin Kazama.
Huh.
Same voice actor also voiced Dio in the old Capcom fighting game.
Okay.
Honestly, that's my favorite Dio voice, to be honest. Just because, like, he sounds the least human.
That's definitely the best, like, I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Is, like, the very highly reverbed, like... But, I don't know, I'm just so used to Koyasu.
Yeah, I mean, Koyasu's voice is really good. It's just, the just sounds like a guy going Re.
Wait,
also,
hang
yeah,
on.
that was a taunt that just happened.
Okay. I understand.
Also, at some point, I did a fucking cuckoo clock out of my head, and it somehow, like...
Hit me when I was jumping over it. You see what I mean about the, like, attention to detail in this game? Especially that.
Like, in general, this feels like a lady who grew up, like, reading a bunch of Vara drew this character.
My throat could not handle that revelation, apparently. Oh, that's not the buck one.
the weird muscles, like, on his pants and stuff like that.
The fact that he has bigger tits than Morgan, it must be said. Anyway, I have a move where I can make you sign a blood contract.
Kanguro Tagame's Frankenstein.
That is such a cool move. This dude rules. Oh yeah, well...
I don't remember what I know Jennifer. Was he in the, like, MVC3?
He was an Infinite.
He was an Infinite. I must have just seen people talking about him then.
I pulled you underwater into the blood realm. Yeah, that's the Dio laugh there, basically. I have a counter. I don't know how to... I think it might be like an advanced guard thing where it's like kind of just hit forward at the right time. He counters by cutting his own head off.
Who played Dio in the old OVAs?
That was a guy that was not very well known, actually. Nobuo Tanaka, I think his name was.
Okay. What?
Well, I was more disturbed by the voice he just did.
A butt throw!
Yeah, he's got a butt throw.
I'm terrified of this man.
Here you go.
Kick Vic.
Right. So
that is true. I am not dead. I do just need more electricity.
Need more electrolytes in your system.
So would you believe that the guy throwing his butt around for most of the moveset actually has one of the saddest stories in this roster?
Yeah, I believe that.
When the scientist made him and he died shortly after, Victor didn't know what death was, so he thought the doctor was just ignoring him. So he was just like, I'll prove to you that I'm worth it, father. Then he met a little girl and she needed electricity, and then basically he died to give her his energy.
Oh boy.
So, right.
Getting it out of the way.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah.
It sure is the fetus of God.
So unfortunately I don't know how to play as the hot fish man. So I can't really tell you. Half circles, I think?
Crab! Crab claw.
Yeah.
Time for crab. I just, like, farted from my chest.
That's what I wanted to describe it. Oh god, I forgot about his... Yeah, his Dark Force.
Ow, 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 ow.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Don't worry about that.
I don't know if I should blame the waves or fetus of God.
Blame emulation, I think.
Ow, ow, ow.
Wait, can you just combo into that, like, infinitely, basically? The is done by one Yuji Ueda, voice of Zappa. And,
I appreciate your extensive knowledge. I think I've said this a million times. I appreciate your extensive knowledge of old Seiyu.
Thank you. Is I don't know why I have it, but it is useful for times like this.
Serpent you will.
I think that was just a scene in Point Break. See, it looks just like Patrick Swayze.
Challenge the
He's so happy.
He's so something. Like, basically, this entire game is just gonna be me being like, man, this character's cool. Let me check how we're doing on time. 45 minutes. Ah, 45 minutes already?
We did take, cut, 5 or 10 minutes off of that because of the times we've had to,
Editing.
cut in and out, yeah.
I think we haven't really seen it. Oh, we haven't seen this fella.
Yeah, we haven't seen either of these two. We haven't seen Skeleton. We haven't seen Samurai Man. Not Samurai Man. Donovan was his name. We haven't seen him.
Oh, yeah. I think then it would basically be everybody.
I think so.
Except for Shadow, who I'm still trying to get.
Squamch.
I love Sasquatch. Look at him. Do his taunt real quick. The series is a little silly.
Hoi.
Oh, Sasquatch is Russian, I guess.
Hey! I mean, he's the Yeti.
Oh, yeah.
Watch the dumb
Let's Donkey
special.
Kong.
Dumb special on the Science Channel called Russian Yeti, The Killer Lives.
Yeah, it was just about this guy.
Yeah.
Ah.
Cut all that footage just with this guy. The squam.
I love that.
Wiggle.
Alright, he has another unique animation thing. Check this out. Oh, wait. The thing is, this guy is so fucking slow that everything is telegraphed. He's a slow character in a game that never stops moving. I'm doing that for a reason, by the way. Also, yeah, it's one of the few moves in fighting games where you can only do it when you're on the floor.
Snowman! So does that turn everybody into something?
Yeah, it turns them into a little useless thing that you can kind of just knock around a bit.
Is it unique? It's unique per character?
Yep.
Alright.
Also,
one more match and then let's do a showcase. No training mode makes that tough, though. That's a pain.
Yeah. I mean, this is a game that people know, is the thing.
Uh-huh.
But...
Fuck my Dark Force.
How dare you! It always bothered me how his portrait's just cut in half.
Yeah.
I don't know why it is like that, but...
It's getting right up in your fucking face.
So, skeleton... So I'll be skeleton if you want to be Samurai Man.
No, not Samurai Man.
Donovan. I keep calling him Samurai Man. Even though he's not.
So, Rikuo is the hot fish man. Donovan is the hot...
Man.
Something. I think he's the damn fear of this. Is that how you pronounce that?
Damn fear, dumb fear. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with Dumpier?
No. Wait. Yes, Dampier. Dampier. D-H-A-M-P-I-R.
Nope.
Whoops.
That's a problem. It's funny. I read in an interview that Donovan's place of origin is basically unknown. One of the creators it was an interview with two creators. One of them just straight up said he was East Indian. The other was like, no, he means parts unknown. So
easily confused locations of the two of those.
Yeah. Also, this is the voice of Kishima Kuma.
Oh, from Melty?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Point.
Hey, we're both pointing. Raptor has a move, and I, of course, forget how to do it. But, yeah, he has one move. Good luck with it.
It's this one.
Twisted shout! He sounds like Beavis when he says that. To be fair, the only way this could be a more Beavis character is if he set people on fire. Alright, so, I have a feeling Lychee from Blaze Blue took a lot of inspiration from this guy's, sword gimmick.
Probably.
Because I think she basically has the same exact thing going on.
Isn't that also Cody's thing? Kinda?
To a lesser extent. He's like, well, I got knives. The audience. Oh my god.
Hey, Vince McMahon doing our,
Hey, when we make that fighting game, Sash, you're gonna be our announcer.
Sasha's gonna be 3 different announcers. Foot.
you get 9 hits between your...
What am I doing? Yay! Damn. I won with spinning.
Rock and roll!
Alright, so I guess one more fight and then we can look at some... We can look at some...
One more fight? Oh, god, yeah.
Well, but we wanted to look at the weird specials too, right?
Yeah.
At least, Dimitri's.
So you've seen everybody this way, right?
Yes.
Except for Shadow, but he's not really a character, so don't worry about it. Honestly, I'm willing to go 2 more fights, because I feel like we haven't played enough of this. You know? And matches in this go really quick, so I think we can squeeze one more in.
Okay.
The funny thing about baby Bonniehood is that she can live in the demon world because she is just that awful of a person.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She has an air version of that as well. While we're doing this showcase, I guess that would be a good time to look, discuss MVPs and rankings and all that. Although I actually I basically decided on my idea of the ranking before I even started the episode. So. Down.
I've got a vague idea of where I would put this, I think.
I'm pulling up the laptop just to remember what the hell the Midnight Voice command is.
Oh no. Yeah, fair.
Oh. It's saying she's fucking buff.
Yep. This poor lady, I swear. Hold on. Alright, I will...
Also, I think Shenko, one of the few, like, genuinely good characters in this.
Yeah, it's like Lele, Felicia, maybe Talbot. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Victor, aside from, his affliction.
One last run with you, boy.
Yeah. This is gonna be probably the hardest episode to pick an MVP for, honestly.
Purely
for you, maybe.
Purely aesthetically, I gotta go with BB Hood.
That is fair. To me, this is like, again, like Heaven's Gate, Ahau aside, of course. Also, that speaking of Ahau, that is another topic that I would like to come back to in a second here. But this is just like, I have a similar problem with this in Heaven's Gate, where this is just a cast of MVPs for me.
Okay, I've got my runner-up MVP.
Yeah.
Victor's butt.
I mean, that's just cheating. That's everybody's MVP. The lady that made those butt attacks happen, that's my MVP. She's still doing work for Capcom to this day. I think she worked on the,
You know her name?
Mizuho Kageyama, I think?
Oh, okay.
Don't quote me on that. But,
Completely unrelated to Sash, what was the name of the artist who did all the first two Zero Escape games?
Kinu Nishimura?
Kinu Nishimura, okay.
Actually, I think she only did 2. I think.
Zero Escape? I think she did... She did 999 and VLR.
no.
You're getting tag team! Damn!
Yeah. I mentioned
matches so that way Emmy has one more fight against Melanie.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, alright.
Fine with me. I will try Lilith more.
I'm gonna attempt it one more time.
I'm going to probably have a guess of like...
So what is it that you're... Like what's the command?
It's hit L and R 5 times, hold it down, then hit all 3 punch buttons. For some reason, I was getting it to work all day earlier today, and now when we're recording it, I cannot get it to work. I don't know why.
That's how it is.
Yeah. And yeah, basically it's just like this big shadow figure that looms over them when you're on the select screen. Then when you beat them, your character goes grayscale as the shadow just possesses the other character.
Uh-huh.
It's a really cool effect. But, go somewhere else to see that, I guess. I don't know. What's this time? Oh. Considering what we've seen, that is a pretty boring going. A big deal, Victor can do that.
Why did she just... Wait, what?
Huh? What?
She was like tripping.
Oh yeah, because I tripped her.
Oh. Well, that would explain that.
Yeah. I forget what game this guy was actually, like, debuted in. Oh yeah, he shot me in half momentarily before I, connected again.
As you do.
Yeah. Of course, this happens to everybody. Ah. Oh god.
Oh. It's also kind of a tag team. Oh, she's saying Bunshin, which means corner.
Oh. Yeah. Funny thing, I forgot to mention about Dimitri in terms of dialogue said in this game. Oh, yeah, we might. Oof.
Nice, I got a win.
That's like your third or fourth one, I think.
Yeah.
So. English localization. I don't know what you're doing.
I mean, they are succubi, so you can't really,
I know, but it's creepy coming out of Lilith.
I guess so.
Anyway,
Anyway, let's,
Oh, right. Okay. While we're, MVPing and all that. Also, my topic with How was, I jokingly referred to the, butt slam list in fighting games. One, I forgot Yuri Sakazaki was actually on there.
Oh yeah, she's got butt slams.
There are two characters from this that will join that list now. So Victor and QB, congratulations.
Melly, first, what you said you had an idea of where it would go.
Second place.
I was gonna say second place also.
Yeah.
Not quite KOF 11. It's up there. Like this game kind of has a lot. It's not a lot going on, but it's definitely hard to just jump in and get really like have a. Don't know how to word this properly. It's just KOF 11 feels a little bit easier to just jump in and go.
Yeah, I think my experience with it, like, so I love everything about this. The gameplay's good, but I can never really get fully into it because, funnily enough, Jeddah aside, I cannot figure out a character I actually, like, can roll with in the series. Like, I have what they call a character crisis. And it's been going on for 20 years. So, Jeddah's my closest thing to a main, and apparently he's not very good, so whatever. But, okay, so it's an uppercut super. Okay.
Alright, let's just do this then. Let's do the damn thing. Let's start with a mirror match.
Alright.
Also, another minor thing, it is really hard to see the cursor sometimes.
Yeah. So while we're doing this showcase, do we have an idea of what the MVPs would be?
I already have mine.
BB Hood.
Yeah.
I know. BB Hood, second place. So you gotta build up meter, I assume.
Yeah.
Second place, Victor's ass. Third place, Shenko.
Here we go. Oh. Turns into a lady. Okay, so, Sash, what was your MVP?
Shenko.
I knew it would be Shenko.
I didn't play much of her, but I think QB's my MVP.
Time to see what happens here.
Like, Jeddah, like... Yeah, he's been my, one of my favorites since childhood, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But... the more I play him, the more I realize he's actually really wonky. And she's kind of not. And I have very recently fallen in love with this design.
That's fair.
And, scariness aside, she's my MVP.
Yeah.
I probably should have played her more in this episode.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Doesn't talk about like. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Alright, so
Oh.
that's kind of Inuyasha.
Yeah, it is
actually.
kind of Inuyasha. Okay, pausing is actually a good idea here.
Yeah. And to recap, Victor was like this really buff lady, so that's pretty cool. Dimitri's was actually incredibly boring. It was just some lady in a wedding dress. Or not even wedding
Yeah,
dress. Just...
Jetta's was pretty cool.
Yeah. She's classy looking. What the hell freeze frame did I just...
Come on.
Oh, wait, she's a lot smaller than I remembered her being.
Oh, that's a good design, though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Kind of...
the outfit, the... Like, still got, like, the chainsaw thing.
Yeah, a little bit. It's weirdly, like, distinct looking.
Yeah,
You know, like,
it feels like a designed character.
yeah. Anyway, time to do this. I'm waiting for, like, a funny hit sound again, because Victor was like, ugh. Yeah, it's just,
Alright, lady in a Sasquatch costume with a big banana.
she looks like, a worker at a zoo. In a
Yeah!
mascot outfit. Wondering where her life led to where she's wearing a Sam Squanch outfit.
About to get destroyed by a horny vampire man.
I don't get paid enough for this! Ew!
Come on, baby.
Oh, just a mermaid.
It's just a mermaid.
No wonder I didn't remember it. It's very basic looking. That was a little weird sounding.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
Honestly, this entire video could just be me looking at Pyron sprites. Okay.
Come on.
Kind of fire goddess looking thing.
I actually remember seeing this in a magazine when I was a kid. And wondering what the hell I was looking at.
Huh. Now you know. Where'd the eyes?
Whoa, she just like... She turned into like a weird plant or something at the... So some context there, Pyron is actually an alien. So maybe that's what she turned into. I really like Donovan's look.
It's like a bunch of different things at once, but it is nice.
Yeah. He's got style.
A lot of children in the background of these stages.
Yeah.
A lot of children, like, hanging out in this game.
And Nita is actually very important to the plot, apparently. So, alright, let's see.
Come on, baby.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
about right.
She is a lot more naked than I remember.
I feel like that's happened a couple times.
A little bit.
So far, favorites have been Jetta and Skeleton.
Yeah, honestly,
Raptor, that's his name.
honestly, Lady Victor looks fucking rad. What's his tone, actually? It's like, oh no!
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Oh, wait.
Kind of a Tanuki girl.
Wait, it looks
Rabbit
like he,
girl.
it looks like he hit the kid with the Midnight Bliss. Like it's...
Well, no, because the girl's still back there.
Well, right, but I'm saying design-wise.
Yeah.
It kind of just looks like he was just like, I have nothing for the robot. I'm gonna base this off of you now. He just grabbed her hands. Okay.
Interesting.
Come on, baby.
No.
Kind of also Inuyasha. Kind of Botan, actually.
Yeah. She looks very familiar. He squeezed her robe and blood came out of it.
So, some of these really don't feel like versions of the character. They just feel like other designs that were rejected from the game.
I mean, that's probably what a lot of them were.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Huh. Alright.
Oh, okay. I remembered it being way more of a scribbly sort of look.
So this is definitely kind of meant to sort of be like
Come on.
Egyptian, like, wall art and stuff. Or tomb, like... I think, yeah.
Actually, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Such a pedestrian name for this character.
Yeah.
It's just some American lady named Felicia.
What I think it's supposed to be feline.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Which is a nice change of pace, because usually it's like, oh, Catherine. Like a pun with cat in the name, so it's nice to have something that's not that.
Let's see.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Very, like, oh, what's the character from that one movie? Jessica Rabbit?
Yeah. With a better palette, though.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no comment.
Come on, baby.
Kind of just waitressy looking.
Why do I feel like this is like a Mega Man character?
Kind of looks like a roll. Yeah.
Yeah, with the longest legs I've ever seen in proportion to the rest of their body.
That's accurate to me.
I suppose so.
But still very toned.
Yeah. Oh my god, that freeze frame.
the little dog, just like, huh?
That poor dog. It's like when you do like the super where all the dudes come out with the bazookas, the dog's like, oh god. Also, in inclusion to the repeated press attack being, you know, landing her in the butt slam list, her taunt. Yep. Alright.
Come on, baby.
Oh.
Nurse QB.
You know, I don't know if this is a weird place to say this or not, but I never fully got the nurse thing. Mostly because I associate nurses with people that are going to stick me with needles.
That is fair. I knew people that said the same thing. And for me, it's I think that looks nice in certain situations. Depends on whether or not needles are present.
Anyway. Oh, I forgot about her get up animation just being like blue blue. Also, I forgot about the weirdest thing about QB. You'd think from like some of her dialogue and animations and stuff she mostly just eats humans. She eats literally everything.
Nice.
Like if she's hungry, she would just grab that microphone and start eating it.
No QB, we need that.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
She's just sleepy!
I want to go Betty Bite.
Oh, that's so good! I love that! Aww.
Right.
She was like... She had like... I don't know if you saw that. Her skin like completely drained there.
Some of these characters kind of do that.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? It's like low res, like...
What? She turned into a teddy bear again.
It's weirdly low res, like...
I have a feeling that's like a staff drawing that they just threw in there.
Yeah.
This is like, you know, Butt Lady drew a mascot called like Mori-kun or something.
Yeah.
Like, why are you just stabbing me? This is awful.
Last but not least...
Oh,
Aw,
it's the
they're
sisters.
just hugging.
I don't think I want to see them getting squeezed.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get over. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't as horrifying as I thought it was gonna be.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Not the action, just the
Okay,
sprites.
just as a sign off to this bonus episode, you should do Lord Raptor's Super.
Alright, let's see.
That's great.
Yeah.
This game's got a lot of neat stuff going on.
Yeah. Oh, Sasha, I never thought to ask you. What do you agree with the list placing?
Yeah, I already put it on there. So,
And it's gonna show up. Oh wait, no. It'll show up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we are.
the new number 2 game.
Yeah.
Vampire Savior, the Lord of Vampire.
I would do the picture joke again, but I already have to edit enough in this video, so.
Just put the picture of Goldberg going, I eat chicken again. Save yourself a little bit of trouble.
There we go. Okay.
Alright, anyway. We have, well, some of us don't, but some of us have a little bit more free time now for the next little bit, so we might be able to knock out a few of these episodes.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
We'll be able to have, like, a nice queue.
Yeah.
We'll see
Then
what
we
happens.
take a couple weeks off. We'll see.
I've already done enough of that. I'm not doing any more.
Okay, fair enough. Well, anyway, see you all on YouTube land later.
Stay safe, stay sexy, stay undead.
Eat chicken.
Sexily.
Goodbye and good night, everybody.
Oh, and stay out of trouble.